Kool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University Soccer as the Kool Sports Network brings you coverage of the KCU Knights live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to the pitch for the pregame show and KCU Soccer live on Kool TV.
Welcome to Grayson, Kentucky, also known God's country, on the campus of Kentucky Christian University. And if you're just watching this, we just finished up a girls' game. Columbia International defeats KCU 9-0. Alice Lloyd has made the trip up 23 to take on KCU, who came off a rough game against Columbia International also, which there's no hanging your head about that, Jeff. That both of those, the girls and the boys at Columbia International, are spectacular, to say the least. So trying to get a little bit more traction today. Of course, there was some bright spots in both of those games and trying to build off those. And one of the things that was interesting, and I talked to the coach after the game, and he said, they've got 16 players from 16 different countries, and we've got 16 different players from 16 different counties. That's the difference. So, and it's just one of those things. So, expect a very, very, very competitive match this evening. I should say tonight. Of course, we've been here since about 3 o'clock. Let's say right about 3 o'clock. So, yeah, 3:30. And just excited to be here. I want to thank Kentucky Christian University for allowing us to come out here and do these games. And but we'll go to a commercial break. When we come back, we'll get some of the keys to tonight's match on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
We are back on the campus of Kentucky Christian University as Alice Lloyd has made their way over there just to the right of the scoreboard. And, of course, tonight, really, Jeff, as we watch both teams warm up, and that's something that me and you like to do in all sports, and whether we're covering basketball, football, volleyball, softball, baseball. And I know that doesn't mean anything, but it kind of gives you a good gauge of what you should expect tonight as far as speed and physicality. And it looked pretty even as we watched both of these teams warm up. So expecting a really good match here tonight. Still about 4 minutes left. And, of course, we'll have wall-to-wall coverage of this game. But tomorrow evening, I'll be on the call in Lloyd, Kentucky, a.k.a. Graham County High School, as the East Carter Raiders are going to make a trip down the Industrial Parkway and take a left and go down 23 and play a 2-1 Graham County team that has a lot of momentum. Last week, East Carter went on the road to Canonsburg and beat a very good Boyd County team, Jeff. And I'll tell you, the Raiders right now, the Road Raiders is kind of what we've kind of nicknamed them, are red hot also. So, of course, I'll probably begin right around 7:15. You can catch all the action on the Kool Sports Network, and unfortunately, we cannot bring that on Kool TV yet. We should say yet. So just one of those things where just take some time, Jeff. We'll just take some time. As the sun begins to set to our left, we'll take one more commercial break. When we come back, we'll play a little soccer in Grayson on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. State Senator Robin Webb would like to congratulate all the teams who made it to the 16th Regional Tournament and wish all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staffs the very best of luck in this year's tournament. State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on the hardwood, and will always strive to put our youth and children first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Again, have fun and good luck at this year's regional tournament from your State Senator Robin Webb.
Back out here on Kool TV is a clock has hit underneath a minute as both teams are changing from their warm-up uniforms into their game uniforms. Of course, Alice Lloyd in blue tops, white shorts, and blue socks, and KCU in their home gray and red striped uniforms with black bottoms. Expecting a really, really good match here tonight. It's cooled down quite a bit. Of course, right now, per the Apple Watch, 7:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and it is 79 degrees, Jeff. 79. Of course, on Tuesday we were here, and it was about 179. Not here. KCU's got a great press box if you are unfamiliar with it. They've got air conditioning. It's really, really nice. But Felicia came down from, that's our cameraman that I'm speaking about, our camera woman, came down and was completely drenched. I mean, it looked like she had went through a Zumba class or something. I mean, it was brutally hot on Tuesday, and the temperature significantly dropped since then, and we are grateful for that. Not sure if we're going to do a national anthem for this game, or because we did it at the beginning of the last game. Hopefully we do it this game. We'll just see. While they sort everything out, we'll take one more break, and we'll be back on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here in the Kool Sports Network as both teams, KCU in their all black uniforms. Man, that looks good out there. As both teams have made their way to midfield. And we've got the national anthem.
May we honor you in all we say or do, and in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And now for your starting lineup. First for Alice Lloyd Eagle. Number 3, Javier Pauly. Number 5, Justin Parker. Number 4, Matt Camden. Number 9, Dylan Moore. Number 12, Joseph Westfall. Number 13, Christian Winter. Number 15, Johnny Vegeta. Number 18, Caleb Lewis. Number 20, Anthony Manzoni. Number 21, Sawyer Crum. And number 24, Ethan Perkins. And now for your KCU Knights. Number 1, Cameron Crawford. Number 7, Jensen Harbaugh. Number 8, Aaron Brown. Number 12, Cody Burns. Number 13, Titus Rutt. Number 17, Tanner Eves. Number 18, Jonathan Shalenza. Number 22, Cade Rowland. Number 24, Caden Banks. Number 99, Christian Ulster. And number 26, Jordan Miranda. Your head coach for the night is Joey Miller, and your assistant coach is Joshua Miller.
I don't believe we're going to have a national anthem, as you heard the starting lineups, and for Alice Lloyd and Kentucky Christian University, as we are ready for some men's soccer here on Thursday evening. 45 minutes go up on the clock. There's a lot going on here at KCU. Right to our right, the baseball field. They were out here for several hours today practicing. And behind the press box, the football team was out practicing. Of course, the game on Saturday when Campbellsville makes the trip up here to Grayson. Here at the West, they usually hear Metallica. And when you watch this KCU team, and as I look at their roster here, a lot of local names familiar with this area. So I'll try to pull that up real quick. They played some crazy stuff. I mean, you look at Maysville, Grayson, Richmond, Greenup, Hurricane, West Virginia, Louisville. I mean, just a lot of local names, and some not so local, but a lot of local connections here for this Kentucky Christian University. As we are underway, Harbaugh working over there on the far sideline, has stolen away. Over to Moore. Moore to Barker. Alice Lloyd all the way over in the far corner. That's Crum. Crum tries a crosser. No one's home. And ran down by Moore, who gives it back to Zudima. Over in the left corner. Trying to get it in deep. No one's there. Good defense by the Knights. Trying to get it out of there. And it should go out of bounds, and this should be a goal kick for the Knights. Just underway here in Grayson on the campus of Kentucky Christian University. This one's booted. Very good kick, as it's going to ricochet off a Knight and go out of bounds. This one will go back to Alice Lloyd, who's going to throw it in. That's Zudima, and headed out of bounds. That was Kosinza. Throws it into Moore. Moore looking for a through ball. Just a little too much juice on that one. It's going to roll to the goalkeeper, and they will reset. You can tell that both of these teams have been waiting to play all day, as the energy level is very high here to begin, as we've only played 2 minutes. This one's booted, and it's a heck of a kick. Controlled by Alice Lloyd. Now it's stolen away. And I believe it's going to be knocked out of bounds. It should be a throw-in for, no, it's going to be KCU ball. It'll be a throw-in over there. No, excuse me, Alice Lloyd will have possession. Throw-in. This one's going to go out of bounds, and this should, well, it's going to bounce over the fence and into the weeds. That'll be fun trying to go get that one. And KCU throw-in. Trying to get it over there. I believe that's Hughes over there on the far sideline. Alice Lloyd controls it. Manzoni just kicks this one all the way back to the goalkeeper. A lot of contact at midfield, no whistle. The Knights have the possession. Knocked out of bounds. This should be a throw-in. Noble to Moore, who's racing off to the far sideline. Gets it inside to Crum, and stolen away. Knights on the surge over here. Gets all the way over to the far sideline. Let's see what they call here. This should go to KCU. It's going to be throw-in for Alice Lloyd. This will be Lewis over there on the far sideline to throw this in. Throw in. Hughes. Stolen away. Now KCU gets the possession back. Gets it to Burns. Burns back to Hughes. KCU being very patient here, and Alice Lloyd comes down with the steal. Looking for a through ball. Good play there by Burns. Burns, a lot of contact. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for KCU. Burns throws it in to Miranda. Miranda. As we go back and forth, as Cosinza has a steal, Through ball attempt. Good defense there by Alice Lloyd, as Manzoni was right there. Should be not sure if this will be a corner or a throw-in for KCU over here. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick here. I believe it'll be a corner. This is going to be number 7, Harbaugh, over here in the right corner. Trying to set up a good crosser to put KCU up 1-0. Not really in a position to score that crosser yet, are they, Jeff?
Looks like he's on the wrong side of the flag.
Just barely taps it in. Harbaugh. Shot to goal. And this one hits off the side of the foot for Burns. Ricochets all the way over to the far sideline. Knocked out of bounds by Alice Lloyd. He'll stay with the Knights. Excuse me, they're going to give this one back to Alice Lloyd. It almost looked like that. They knocked it out of bounds, but it's quite a bit away. Barker working against Harbaugh. Harbaugh steals it. Now it goes back to Alice Lloyd. Harbaugh gets it back again. Back and forth we go. Still no score. Miranda. Harbaugh. Nice pass by Harbaugh. And possession goes to Alice Lloyd. And heavy contact right there in the middle of the field. And here we're going to get a whistle. I believe they're going to get a foul on number 26, Miranda. So this should be a free kick for Alice Lloyd. Both teams coming in looking for their first win on the season. And I say that very delicately because this season is still very young. Alice Lloyd just 0-1, and I believe KCU is just 0-2. So should be a throw in for KCU. Harbaugh working against Barker. Over the far sideline. KCU looking to build some momentum. Ahead. Stolen away. Good play. And just as boot is stripped in the air. Over here to the left. Hughes, Harbaugh, Miranda, back to Harbaugh. Harbaugh making a man miss, showing off his dribbling skills, looking for a crosser. Nobody's there. Good defense by Alice Lloyd to step in the passing lane. And now a little bit of room here. Racing off in the middle of the field, and maybe a through ball, and it's stuffed by the KCU goalkeeper. Very good play by him. Trying to run it down, I believe, is Rush. And this is going to be tapped out of bounds. And it'll be a KCU throw-in. A very eventful first 10 minutes. They went back and forth, back and forth. It's one of those things where whoever has the most left in the tank will probably win. Look at that. It's Hughes throwing it in over there, trying to get it to Harbaugh. Miranda can't come up with it. KCU trying to put the first points on the board. This one comes back to Burns. Burns trying to get something in the middle of the field and just misplaces the pass. Nice through ball and good play by Burns, who stepped in that passing lane. Costanza kicks this one across to Hughes. Hughes has it stolen away. Crum working against Hughes. Good job by Hughes. Gets it to Moore. KCU trying to get it out of here. And it's going to go out of bounds. Let's see if they call here. Should be a throw-in. It is a throw-in. (35-28). Still to go here in the first half. Crosser, unsuccessful. Here comes Miranda for the Knights. Over there on that near far sideline, trying to get it to Hughes just a little too much, and it's going to go out of bounds. Alice Lloyd. Zuderman. Harbaugh has it. Right here on the near sideline. Trying to run it down was Rush, and I believe he was offsides, and he was. Good defense there by Manzoni. I don't know if he would have got to it anyways, but they're getting for offsides. This will be a free kick for Alice Lloyd. This one's booted away. Controlled by Alice Lloyd. Played by the goalkeeper. See, he was kind of shielded there for a little bit. It's tough to see the ball when you got that many bodies right in front of you, and does a very good job of coming out deep into the box, and he's going to kick this one as far as he can, it looks like, and he will. This one's a really good boot. It's going to land at about the 30-yard line. And Winter for Alice Lloyd was trying to run it down, couldn't. Goalkeeper gets it. Heavy contact. This should be a throw-in for KCU.
It's going to be a goal kick here.
Maybe a goal kick. 33 minutes left here in the first half. It's been a very, very fast-paced, eventful 12 minutes. This one's a line drive kick right there in front of the KCU bench. Over to Hughes. Hughes trying to get it down. I believe that is Burns over there on the near side. Burns got a real chance at a goal. Burns, good play by the Alice Lloyd the goalkeeper. Another opportunity at a goal. This one's going to shoot through the uprights, and it's good.
3 points.
And it's 3-0 KCU. That was about a 40-yard field goal.
It was.
That was a good field goal.
They have to call false start, though, so it's coming back.
Yeah. Obviously, we're kidding is 0-0. An opportunity missed there for the Knights, though. Kidding aside, set themselves up really, really nice there. Right here in front of us is Burns, and this one's going to go out of bounds. Alice Lloyd to throw this one in. It's Noble. Throws it into Crum. Moore. Double teamed. Moore trying to use that forearm to get some separation. Now circles off to his left and gets it off to Zudeman. Zudeman trying to get this in deep. Really good job there by the KCU defense. Miranda's going to get it out of there and hand it off to, I believe that was Rush, who was trying to get it to Harbaugh and stolen away. And they're going to get a foul here. I believe this is going to go against Barker, who was working against, I believe he was working against Miranda, and he was. It should be a free kick for the Knights.
Right there, right around the 35. Goal's going to kick it.
I'll tell you what, the football coach was over here. I don't know how KCU's kicker is for the football team, but if he would have saw that kick, he may have an extra football jersey he might put to use. Banks working against Pauly. This one's going to be booted over there on the far sideline. Ran down easily by the Knights. The goalkeeper comes all the way out in the far left part of the box and has this one. 30 minutes left here in the first half of a very highly intense and action-packed first half. Or that far sideline, working back and forth. Good play by the Alice Lloyd defense. KCU's had opportunities so far, just haven't been able to capitalize. Costenza running down over in that right corner. Excuse me, that is Brown. Miranda. And they're going to call this one out of bounds, and it'll go back to Alice Lloyd. Zudeman to throw this one in. Gets it in. Right in front of Noble. Noble's going to kick this back to his goalkeeper. Boot it away. It's going to go to Moore. Moore gives it off to Crum. Crum essentially over there double team. Still keeps the possession. Very impressive over there by Crum, who gives it off to Moore. Moore circles off to his right, and it's stolen away. Hardball for the Knights. Gives it off to Costenza. Through ball attempt. A real chance here. Good passing. Shot to goal. Got it. Really good sequence there. Hardball will get credit for the goal. And it's 1-0 Knights lead. 29-26 left here in the first half, and KCU has drawn first blood on a hardball goal. Really good sequence there. Was able to put together a couple of really nice passes, set themselves up. Hardball, one-on-one with the goalie, and take hardball most of the time in that situation. 1-0 Knights lead. 29-25 left here in the first half. Zuderman to Noble. Right here in the near sideline. This one's going to be booted way deep into Eagle territory.
And they couldn't get the lights on. Yeah, so that's all West Coast play.
Booted away.
KCU throwing. Save on for all your grocery services. Steak on sale this week, $5.99.
Talk about hardball, Jeff. He's only a sophomore from Hickson, Tennessee.
It's all feel safe a lot or something. Usually they don't run about $5.99
from Huntington College, and looking for a business degree. So we don't. I catch myself sometimes, Jeff, doing play-by-play because I'm used to doing all these other sports, and I just need to be quiet sometimes and let these people watch because they can see it, and I act like they can't.
That gives them something to listen to.
No, I mean, if they would have counted the field goal down here, KCU would have 4-0 lead right now.
Absolutely.
As this one's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, shut it off. I know.
Mr. Hughes over there, standing on the 20-yard line, gives it off to Miranda. Gives it back to Hughes. Hardball. Nice play by Hughes. Alice Lloyd controls it. Good play there by Rush. Steals it. Hardball. Nice dribbling skills. Over here in the left corner. Trying to run it down. Good play there by Winter to knock that one out of bounds and prevent any more advancement for Hardball, who already has a goal tonight. Hughes to throw in. Gets it into, I believe that was Rolfe. Shot to goal. I tell you what, that one took a weird bounce, and good play by the Alice Lloyd goalkeeper as it had a real chance. Ooh, I tell you what, there was a lot of leg into that kick. It sails over the goal, and it should be a goal kick for KCU with 26-18 left here in the first half. KCU leading 1-0 over Alice Lloyd. Over there on the near sideline, Hughes tried to run it down and just trickles out of bounds. It should be an Alice Lloyd throw in. Burns. Probably contact there. No call. This one's going to trickle out of bounds. Let's see what they get here. Looking for the official. Where's the official right here? There he is. They're wearing purple. I'm used to them wearing that green. Wearing purple.
Switched in between.
I think they did.
In between games.
I'm sure they did.
Corner kick.
Corner kick for Alice Lloyd. Trying to tie this game up. Here's the kick, and it's going to sail just a little too much juice on that kick, and the goal kick for Kentucky Christian as the sun begins to peek behind the hills. And you got to think, Jeff, somebody might want to turn the lights on as it's getting a little dark down the field, isn't it?
That sun is now down behind that hill.
It is, and you got to think in the next 20 minutes, unless the lights come on, we're going to be in complete darkness. You talk about trying to call it then.
Surprised me to everybody get their cars down here and put the lights on the field.
Yeah, yep. Well, we got to do what we got to do to finish the game. Of course, they will turn on the lights. Alice Lloyd trying to cross here. Shot is going to go way off to the right and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Kentucky Christian, who leads 1-0 on a hardball goal at the 29-26 minute mark. Good crowd on hand right here below us, Jeff, and it's not necessarily super packed, but really, really good crowds. I look to my left and my right as you've got two Kentucky teams playing. There's probably several local kids that play for Alice Lloyd also. Now Alice Lloyd's going to try to stretch this Knights defense out. Trying to get something going here. The Knights defense has been very good so far. A real opportunity here and good play by the KCU goalkeeper. And he's going to kick this as far as he can, I'm sure. And if it's anything like we've seen tonight, Jeff, he can kick it 70 yards. Let's see where he kicks this one from. About the 10. Let's see where this lands at. Not his best, but it still went to midfield, so 40 yards. It's hardball. Trying to get it away from Noble. Barker out there. Noble. Little through ball attempt. It's stuffed. Good defense there by the Knights. This one is booted away. Deep in the Eagle territory. I guess they thought that they were just going to run it down and it was going to go out of bounds, but KCU made a real attempt to try to run and get that.
Alice Lloyd throwing.
So Lloyd will throw in here. This should go to KCU. I'll say last touch by Alice Lloyd. Last touch by KCU. I don't know about that one. Spurs is going to get this one. Noble. Over to Moore. Over on that far sideline. Lewis trying to advance. Circles off to his left. In the middle. Gets to Moore. Kind of loses his footing just for a minute. And Harbaugh comes down with it. Harbaugh gives it to Brown. Up to Hughes. And Hughes has it stolen away. Nice little through ball attempt. A dangerous situation here for KCU and a good save. And they'll maintain the 1-0. There's college football tonight. And of course, the NFL starts tonight. Kansas City and Detroit, but there's college football tonight. Murray State and Louisville are going to face off, two Kentucky teams. And depends on if you claim Louisville or not, of course. For me, I'm a diehard Kentucky fan, so I hope Murray State wins. Hughes over there on the far sideline.
One good thing is the camera brightens it up.
Working against Harbaugh. That's not the guy you want to work against. Harbaugh, probably the best dribbler on the field right now. And he steals it away. Good sequence there of passing. And just wasn't ready for the through ball there. Ball's going to go all the way back, and the goalie's going to come out and take control of this. Good control there by Cosenza, who almost tapped it to himself. This one's going to go back to KCU. Good passing. Miranda taps it to himself, and good play there by Manzoni to prevent any more advancement by this Knights team, who looks like a completely different team from the last time I saw them. And of course, Jeff, this is your first time here this season, but of course they did play the defending national champions, and that is a Columbia International team. I tell you, they're something. Very, very good. Throw in is Burns. Over in the right corner is Brown. And a lot of contact, and there's no whistle. And it's going to be stolen away. See what they call here. KCU throw in Burns. Throws it over to, it goes in between the legs of Rush and goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Alice Lloyd. As the lights begin to come on. I'll tell you what, it's dark out there, Jeff. Maybe it's because I got my sunglasses on. That'd probably help if I took my sunglasses off, huh? Yeah.
Heard that one on Kool Hits a time or two.
Yeah. Of course, give a shout out to Ernie G. Had an article in the paper today. 58 years in radio. We're so lucky to be around a guy like that.
He is the legend.
A true legend. Of course, he's in the West Virginia Broadcasting Hall of Fame. He should be in all of them. He should be in Kentucky's if he's not. One of the most nicest human beings you've ever met. Of course, he's the host of, I read the article. Ernie wanted to be a game show host. He never thought he'd be in radio. Is that KCU's got a real chance here, running it down. Good play by the Alice Lloyd goalkeeper. But Ernie wanted to be a game show host, and he finally got his own game show in High Q. He did a great job with that. And one of the main things that I like watching High Q is see what color suit he's going to wear. He always wears these very colorful suits, and I of course I like watching the show, but always like to watch and see what he's wearing also. But great article by our good friend Ernie, or about our good friend Ernie, and just really just a true legend and a treasure that we are all lucky to have as a coworker, Jeff.
Yep.
And he's got that voice. You know the voice. Jim Forrest has got that voice too. The voice that you kind of grew up with.
Yep.
And I asked him one day if I could just record you, and when I can't sleep at night, I'll just play it in the cassette tape or the CD player, and he just said, listen to you.
Easy listening.
Yeah. Still 1-0. KCU leads on a Harbaugh goal at the 29-26 minute mark. And now we get a whistle, and I believe and should be a foul. Heavy contact down there at about the 24-yard line. That's where they're going to mark it. It should be a free kick for KCU. The goalie walks it out. He will, man. I tell you, that goalie can boot it. Let's see where he puts this one at. Oh, he just taps it over here to the right to Miranda, and it's going to be stolen away. His pass was a little lazy there. Miranda said, I'll take that back. It's off to Harbaugh. Back to Miranda, And good play defensively there by Barker of Alice Lloyd. Through ball attempt. Serious trouble here for KCU. And I tell you, as this is going to be a foul right here, I tell you, Jeff, the goalkeeper for KCU so far has been the player of the game. Comes out there, and you can't be a coward and play goalie in soccer. You just can't.
Free kick on the side over there.
Should be a free kick and a tackle attempt over there on the left and trying to prevent any more momentum. It was a good play as they're going to try to cross this one up and tie it up. We're under 15 minutes here in the first half. Shot right at the goal and scooped up like a routine grounder in baseball. Another save. This one's going to be punted away, and it's a doozy. This one's going to land inside the 25, hit off a Alice Lloyd shoulder, and go all the way to the other goalkeeper. That looked like Jeff Irwin back in the day kicking the ball. Heavy contact over there on the far sideline, as I believe that is Miranda trying to get it ahead to Harbaugh. Noble has it to Moore. Stolen away. Harbaugh comes down with it. Over to Hughes on that far sideline. Trying to get it ahead. Nice pass there by Hughes. Gets it ahead. And wow, heavy contact over there on a tackle attempt. And Hughes is going to throw it in. As is getting some instructions there from his coach over there. Going to get some substitutions for the Knights. See what they're doing over here. Now, Hughes is going to throw it in. Out here to Burns. Burns makes man miss. Nice dribbling. Burns gets to the middle. Gives it off to, trying to get a number on him. Harbaugh has it. KCU being very patient here. Just this pass just got a little too much juice on it. And it gets away from the goalkeeper. It's dangerous territory for Alice Lloyd, and he's able to jump back on top of it. As could have very easily been 2-0 there as we've underneath 13 minutes here in the first half. Almost a very unique sequence of plays down there. Almost made this 2-0 Knights. Harbaugh has it. He's looking to try to make it 2-0 Knights. He already got one on tonight. Circles off to his left, gets in the middle, gives it off to Rush. Back to Burns. KCU trying to slow this down just a little bit. We're on that far sideline. Miranda. Nice passing. Good defense there by Alice Lloyd to prevent any more damage. Pauly hits this one straight in the air. Controlled. Hughes hits it ahead. Manzoni, you've seen him a couple of times be able to get back, and he's got some serious wills and prevent any more damage. And we got substitutions coming in. I believe that is number 11. White and Thompson have checked in for the Knights. And I believe number 14. We don't have a number 14. There's always a couple of numbers on the roster that show up on game day that aren't on the internet, Jeff. And number 14 for Alice Lloyd, that's unfortunate for him. You never know. You know, sometimes some people forget their uniforms or whatever.
Sorry, I was expecting to go deep with that.
We're under 11 minutes to play. It's 1-0. Kentucky Christian leads Alice Lloyd. And should be a foul on Brown. So he was working against Barker. Noble. Play by Burns. Burns Through ball attempt to Thompson is intercepted. This one's taken off by Winter. It's going to hit this over in the right corner, trying to run it down. It's going to go out of bounds, and it should be a throw in for KCU. As we are close, very close, 15 seconds away from that 10-minute mark. KCU would love nothing more to take that 1-0 lead to halftime, and would be ecstatic to have a 2-0 lead at the half. Thompson just got drugged down over there on the far sideline. I didn't hear a whistle. Of course, we're very far away. Jeff, what do you think, about 60 or 70 yards from over there? So we probably, but they're going to give the ball to Alice Lloyd. It looked like he was drugged down to me. Didn't it look like to you? Either way.
A lot of contact.
A lot of contact over there. You never see anybody get real excited in college soccer. Now, high school soccer, the parents get wild. I mean, crazy.
KCU fans went wild on that goal.
They did. I tell you, the press box was shaking up here a little bit. You could hear the stomps and the claps, and very beautiful. You know, you talk about Harbaugh's goal, a really good looking sequence there for the Knights, and should be a throw in for Alice Lloyd. This is Noble, who gets it into Barker. Barker trying to work in the middle of the field. Nice move. Nobody's home. Try to get it to Moore. Moore has it still. They need to get it out of there. And finally, the goalkeeper for KCU will grab this one and clear everybody out before he boots this 150 yards like he has all night long. Watch this kick. Let's see if he actually tries to boot this one away like he can. And it's a line drive. This one over on the far sideline, ran down by Thompson. And it's going to go out of bounds. There'll be a throw in for Alice Lloyd. Harbaugh. As we exchange possessions here, KCU gaining a little momentum here, gaining a little momentum. Ooh, that was close, Jeff. I tell you, player of the half is this KCU goalkeeper.
Of the fans.
Altizer. Probably not saying that right. But they know who I'm talking about. He's been crazy good here in the first half. But this one's going to be as we get a whistle. As Winter hit the deck hard, and there was a sequence over here into the far right, unfolded, and it should be a free kick for the Eagles, who trail 1-0 as we just about hit the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Play there by Burns. Moore. And we're going to get a whistle. This will be a foul on number 22, Bowling. This will be a free kick.
Right around the 16-yard line, so
I'm guilty of that too, Jeff. I'm as you know, our producer has headsets that connect to our cameraman or camera woman that's up on top, and it's just way more convenient to talk that way. But I mentioned to I was just listening, and he said the yard line also. It's just habit. It is. So this one is through the uprights, and it is good. And with 5:58 remaining here in the half, we're tied and 3 apiece. Yeah. Both teams have matched field goals. I'll tell you what. Looking at that goalpost down there, it's about time to whip out the yellow paint. Both sides, really. Thompson almost got to that through ball. Good job by Alice Lloyd to prevent any more.
Some kind of whistle.
Yeah, we got a double whistle. Usually that's something serious when they blow the whistle twice.
Substitution.
I believe they may have had blood on one of the players because looking over there on the Alice Lloyd bench, they're working on more, and they kind of look like they're taping up that right arm.
It's going to be thrown in there for Alice Lloyd.
Looks like they got that taped up. Moore probably didn't even know it. You can't be soft and play soccer. Let's just call it what it is. It's a very physical sport. You have to be in great condition. You have to be, your agility has to be through the roof. You have to be disciplined, and you have to be strong. And your endurance that it takes to play a full soccer game is, I tell you, Jeff, if I ran up the field one time, I'd be done for the day. As Burns is going to throw this one in. White has it stolen away by Noble. Noble over to Barker. Cross-field pass is nice play by the defense there. As we dip under 4 minutes here, KCU would like nothing more than going to half, like we said, with that 1-0 lead. Harbaugh gets it over to, and we're going to get a whistle here. I believe it'll be a free kick. They're going to call offsides.
Personal foul, number 11 on there.
So they're going to mark off 15 yards. Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yes. Obviously, we're kidding. We don't have a number for number 14, a name for number 14. That's unfortunate. Of course, we got the names off the Alice Lloyd website, so don't be mad at us. Be mad at the website that they're not updated. Or maybe they are. He just forgot his jersey. You never know. 2:48 left here in the first half. It's 1-0. Knights lead the Eagles.
Alice Lloyd there.
Throw in to Noble. Noble. Shot. Deflects off a Knight. Thompson. Moore's back in the game. He looks like he's got a little bit of tape over on his right arm, Jeff. 2:15 left. Harbaugh. Manzoni. Good defense by the Knights. Burns working real hard over here, giving Alice Lloyd fits. Through ball attempt, trying to run it down and unable to. I believe that was number 18, Cosenza, as the crowd right below us
Free kick here for KCU.
erupts on the news of a free kick for KCU. With 1 minute exactly left here in the first half, it's 1-0. We've been scoreless for the last 29 minutes and 26 seconds. At the 29-26 mark, Harbaugh put in the game's lone goal, and that's where we sit, 1-0 Knights. Burns trying to change that right here. As he approaches, and here's the kick. A good-looking kick, and hits off the pole. Another chance. And just good job there by Alice Lloyd getting it out of there. And they got Burns has it again. 23 seconds left. Burns shot to goal. Good save by Alice Lloyd, the goalkeeper. And he's going to boot this one out of here with 15 seconds left. A very, very good soccer match through the first half. A really good tackle over here on the near sideline with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we will go to the half. The Knights lead 1-0 over Alice Lloyd. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here on Kool TV, we're at the half. Kentucky Christian University, KCU leads Alice Lloyd 1-0 on a lone goal from Harbaugh at the 29-minute mark. And we went 29 straight minutes, 29-26 to be exact, scoreless. KCU had a couple of good looks at the goal. So did Alice Lloyd. Nobody could get anything across. And that's where we sit 1-0. Just KCU's been very good defensively. Well-timed tackles. They've put some through balls together. They've stepped in passing lanes to prevent any type of shots at the goal for Alice Lloyd, and it's given them a 1-0 lead here at the half. There's 12 minutes, 35 seconds still left here at the half. As the sun has went completely down and the lights have come on here. Of course, if you joined us earlier, we had a girls' game. KCU girls fell to Columbia International University, 9-0. Nothing to hang your head about there, man. That team is really, really good. That Columbia International. You talk about their girls and their women's and their men's soccer programs are just unbelievable. And there was bright spots in that game, and the score won't reflect it, but I challenge you to go back and watch it. There was bright spots there that the women's team will have a lot to work forward to, and built a little momentum at the end of the game that will hopefully carry over to the next game. Still 11 minutes and 44 seconds left here at the half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll look at the keys to the second half. You're on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. State Senator Robin Webb would like to congratulate all the teams who made it to the 16th Regional Tournament and wish all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staffs the very best of luck in this year's tournament. State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on the hardwood, and will always strive to put our youth and children first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Again, have fun and good luck at this year's regional tournament from your State Senator Robin Webb.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here on Kool TV, still about 7 minutes and 30 seconds left at the half, and I'm as I clear my throat. And I look down the roster for this men's Kentucky Christian University soccer team, and I'll tell you, Hunter White, Cody Burns,
The only other comment.
Cosenza, and
And that's because I needed some.
Caleb Du Bois are the only seniors on this team, so they return a ton of talent. Of course, Austin Fruth, a Grayson boy, alumni of East Carter High School, just right down the road from us. A lot of local names, talk about the cities they're from: Maysville, Kentucky, and Richmond, and Grayson, and Greenup, and Memphis, Ohio, Georgetown, Hurricane, West Virginia, and and just a lot of local talent here. And that's one of the beauties of having a college like Kentucky Christian that's local, and it gives opportunities for local kids. And I'm not saying it's not for kids that all across the country, but it's opportunities that they wouldn't have had if Kentucky Christian wasn't here. And we want to thank Kentucky Christian for allowing us to come out here and cover it. And we truly, truly enjoy it. One of the things that we talk about the keys to the second half. KCU just needs to keep the intensity, man. The players came out and from the beginning pressed the Eagles, Alice Lloyd, all half long. And particularly, you talk about the defensive Burns, and really, really pressured anybody that was trying to dribble into the middle of the field or on the left side or the far sideline or the near sideline. And you talk about Harbaugh, if he gets the ball in any space where he can create his own space, that's a guy you're going to have to really get after because he's a guy that can make you pay, and he did at the 29-26 mark of the first half. And majority of the time, though, of course, like we said, 29 straight minutes with no scores, which is not unusual in soccer. I would say the most common score in soccer is probably 1-0 anyways. So, like I said, still about 5 minutes left here at the half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll play some second half soccer here in Grayson, Kentucky on the campus of Kentucky Christian University on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. State Senator Robin Webb would like to congratulate all the teams who made it to the 16th Regional Tournament and wish all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staffs the very best of luck in this year's tournament. State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on the hardwood, and will always strive to put our youth and children first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Again, have fun and good luck at this year's regional tournament from your State Senator Robin Webb.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here on Kool TV as the clock hits 1 minute left here at the half, and Alice Lloyd is taking the field, and as Kentucky Christian gets some last-minute adjustments over on the far sideline, they still have yet to take the field. I see a couple people over there stretching as I stand up. And it looks like, okay, here come the officials. I'm so used to them not wearing the purple. The purple's throwing me off. Is it a perfect night here in Grayson as the temperature has dropped to 74 degrees under, Jeff, I would call this clear skies, just a few little specks of white clouds up in the air. A beautiful night here in Grayson. Of course, the East Carter Raiders are going to make a trip down to Greenup County tomorrow, and I'll be on the call for that. Show starts at 7:15. You can catch all the action on the Kool Hit Sports Network as the Raiders try to go back-to-back on 4A opponents and get two big wins. Of course, last week went to Boyd County and got a, I wouldn't call it a last-second win, but it was darn near close to a last-second win, and a big win for East Carter going and beating Boyd County, a Boyd County team who's pretty good. So as we're about ready to start this second half. 1-0, KCU leads on a hardball goal at the 29-26 minute mark.
We get like a whole sleeve of sandwiches.
We switch sides.
Oh, yeah.
Miranda gives it to Harball, and Harball's going to boot this one away. And it goes in!
Oh, my goodness.
From midfield, Harball, from an assist from Miranda, hits this one from the logo at midfield. It hits off the top of the hands of the goalkeeper and hits the back of the net. Harball with his second goal of the night, and only 9 seconds went past.
Got a good shot on the kick. I didn't either.
2-0, Knights lead. Not the way you wanted to start the second half by any means. If you're Alice Lloyd, this will be a throw-in for the Knights. Crawford has it, trying to get it into Harball. Now he's going to throw it into Miranda.
She got the kick, so.
What a shot from Harball. No hesitation on that, Jeff. He just kicked it off like he was. They do it all the time. Crawford to throw this in here on the near sideline.
We know that they are sneaky. There's been a lot of sneaky.
Stolen away. Noble.
I guess that was probably what they talked about during halftime.
KCU's going to try to
It's like, all right, we got the first.
slow this game down a little bit. Shot the goals deflected off.
Just take it. So, yes.
Manzoni. Manzoni. Ricochets out of bounds, and it should be a throw-in. Now they're going to get a corner. Corner kick coming up for KCU.
Corner kick far side there.
Crosser attempt. It's a good looking. Hughes tried to go up and get that one, couldn't do it. Running it down is KCU. It's still alive. Hughes has it. Shot to goal, good save by Alice Lloyd's goalkeeper. Really, really good shot at the goal there by Hughes, and just a really good save. Saved this game from being 3-0. No. KCU came out of the half with bad intentions. Put a goal across the board as soon as we started, and Hughes almost made it 3-0 right there. You can't take it easy to begin the half.
I just looked out this other window, and I just see the net.
Alice Lloyd trying to get something going here. Nice passing. Disrupted by Harbaugh. Still good passing. Miranda's got it. She's going to maybe boot this one out of there. Kind of circles off to his left. Gives it back to Crawford. Crawford's going to give it to his goalkeeper, who boots this one all the way over the KCU sideline. Good catch over there by whoever that was. Throw in for Alice Lloyd, and it's thrown away. Kentucky Christian has it. And Barker for Alice Lloyd now has it.
Dark area over there on the far side.
Alice Lloyd desperately trying to get something crossed here. This one is saved once again by the goalkeeper. 2-0. Knights lead. 41 minutes remain. So it's going to take one bounce, two bounces, and controlled by Alice Lloyd. Good play. Good play there by Banks. Just loses it out of bounds. Crum trying to throw this one in. Finally does. I believe that's going to Winter. Heavy contact over there, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Free kick there for Alice Lloyd.
Nice pass over here in the right corner. Crosser, and the ball is going to go off to the right. And way over top the goal. So this will be a goal kick for KCU. This one's booted 100 miles down the field. Hughes has it. Good pass there by Hughes. So he was trying to get it to Rush. Good play by Hughes again. Good play by Hughes again. Be a throw in for KCU. Crawford, 2-0. Knights lead, 39-20. Left here. Ooh. Moore has it. A real opportunity here. Moore has it. Good defense there. Oh, nice move. Banks. Nice pass to Miranda. Through ball attempt. Good play by Winter to deflect that one away. It could have been easily 3-0 if that one sneaks through. We get a whistle and a foul. This one's going to go against number 24. We don't have a number 24 on our roster. And don't blame us, blame Alice Lloyd's website. This will be a free kick for KCU. Gives it to Harbaugh. Over here to Crawford. Play by Miranda. And let's see if they got a whistle here. Oh, you're going to get a foul.
kick.
Boots this one. He almost tried to bicycle kick it there from about the 20-yard line. It was saved easily. I'll tell you if that would have went, Jeff. Holy cow.
Crazy
We
second.
may have to. I'll tell you what. Harbaugh's tape, we might have to send that into SportsCenter top 10 plays. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that either. We might have to send that one in. We'll talk to a couple of people that might cut that clip. And, of course, we've had a couple of those moments in my time here at KCU. Had a couple of moments last year in baseball and a couple in softball. This one's kicked way over to the right side by Crawford. Ran down in the corner by Bowling. Oh, good move. Heavy contact over there on the right in front of the KCU bench. We got a player down. He's all right. Be a throw in for. Sorry, this is going to be a free kick. They did call the foul, so this will be a free kick. KCU, 35 minutes left and 45 seconds. Should add. This one's booted away. It's going to go out of bounds. It should be a throw in for KCU. Crossing attempt. Hughes has it in deep. Ran down by Crawford. Crawford with a real chance here. Crawford with a shot. Good save by Alice Lloyd. Good play there by Banks to stop the momentum. He was working against Pauly. And let's see. This should see what they're going to do here.
It's KCU throwing in. Alice Lloyd is going to try to throw it in.
Should be KCU throw in. And it is. Here's Crawford. Throws it into Harbaugh. Nice dribbling by Harbaugh. Triple teamed. And finally they get it away from him. I believe that's Barker. This one's booted away. Heavy contact at midfield between Barker and an Alice Lloyd player. Excuse me, Harbaugh and an Alice Lloyd player. And we got a whistle.
Oh, yellow card.
Yellow card on, I believe, number 11 for Alice Lloyd. That is Crawford. Let's see what's going on here. I believe we had a yellow card on number 11. This one's kicked. Crosser. Stuffed. Winner has it. Ooh. Crawford takes one right off the face, and
Kicking at full force.
if he wasn't awake, he is now. Just a throw in. A little crosser attempt right at the goal and easily stuffed by the goalkeeper, who has played phenomenal tonight for the Knights. I tell you, lucky he didn't break his nose. This one's booted away. This one's a very high kick with extreme hang time. Trying to run it down over there in the right corner is Rush. And looks like there's a lot of contact, and it should be, let's see what they're going to do here. Should be a KCU throw-in, and it is.
Throw in right there near the official.
Dangerous time here for Alice Lloyd. Shot goes through the uprights again for no points. 32:48 remain here in the second half. It's 2-0. Knights lead the Eagles.
6-3 right now. He's 6-3 right now.
6-3. And sometimes, those are your best football games. For soccer, that drive a coach wild. Where's the defense?
Right around 50.
To go back and forth, I'm trying to not talk as much, so I'll let you guys just watch. Enjoy the as I just texted our good friend James Collier. And I tell you, this is dangerous territory for Alice Lloyd. This one's going to be booted away. I just texted our good friend James Collier and Ben Spicer, co-workers with me and Jeff and Felicia on top of the press box. I said, we had a guy hit a goal from midfield. And their response, are you serious? And I need that clip. So I'm sure that will be well publicized, Jeff. And it should be. It was a heck of a play.
Yeah, I've never seen it before.
For you to say you've never seen it before means a lot more than for me to say it. I'm still new to calling this soccer, the game of soccer, and really enjoy it. It's it opened my eyes up. It used to when I was in high school. Obviously I was a football idiot, so I'd say, oh, it ain't football, whatever. So, but good defense there by the Knights. This one will go out of bounds and remain with Alice Lloyd. It'll be a throw-in. But I'm telling you, that's one of the best plays I've ever seen in person out of any sport. Don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's
50 yards.
Yeah, well, 50 yards to the goal.
300 feet.
Well, and add on about 8 more because it's beyond the goal line.
Well, not only that, but exactly.
About 8 or 9, or probably 9 more. That was about a 60-yarder right
60-yarder. Yeah, that was unbelievable. KCU looking for more, though, Jeff. There's still 29 minutes left. They got a 2-0 lead, and we get a whistle.
We'll get another
A yellow card. This one's going to go against Brown, I believe. Because they've kind of tightened this game up a little bit. The first couple of games we came out here, we didn't see any cards.
red card.
Yeah, I think if you get 2 yellows, you're out, right?
I think red card you got to come out, but then
No, red card, you're out.
red's a disqualification.
Yeah, I know that. But if you get 2 yellows, you're out.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But of course, just like any sport, different levels of soccer, there's different rules. But in most all leagues in soccer, 2 yellow cards is a disqualification and an automatic red card. So a couple of players with yellow cards out on the field right now, as we've got a couple of players just got tangled up right there at about the 15-yard line. And here comes another yellow card.
I mean, you can imagine it's like you do in one sport and you think, okay, well.
So the game's getting a little chippy. Per James Collier, I gave him the time to go back and look at it. It says, really can't see it. It went out of the screen. By the time Felicia gets to it, it's already in. His official.
Said that he takes the James goal, and he read the text on there saying that that it was off screen, and by the time Felicia got to it, it was
So the clock is stopped. It's been a yellow card fest. This will be a free kick for KCU, leading 2-0 with 28:49 left. A heck of a kick, deep into Eagle territory. This one's going to go out of bounds, and it should remain with the Knights, and it will. Crawford will throw it in. Miranda kind of loses his footing a little bit.
I'm on the football team as a kicker.
Yes. Whoever the goalkeeper for KCU is, if you're the football coach here at KCU, you need to come take a look at this kid. I don't know how good your kicking game is. It sure wouldn't hurt to talk to him. He's got an absolute leg on him. Hughes, Burns, Brown, Miranda. Real opportunity here. A crosser. Nobody's there. Kind of went too far to the left, and Miranda's not happy about that. He's kind of kicking himself there. Really good play there, though, by the Knights. A good sequence. They got to get back on defense. Heavy contact in the middle of the field. I believe that is Moore and Harbaugh. Alice Lloyd with a real chance here. Just got to get it out of there. Moore has it. Shot the goal. It's going to go to the right. So this will be a, well, let's see what, do we get a whistle here?
No whistle, he's just...
I believe that Alice Lloyd was trying to lobby that this was tapped and touched by a KCU player. It wasn't. So this will be a goal kick for the Knights, who lead 2-0, 26:53 left. Harbaugh responsible for both goals. Alice Lloyd has ramped up the intensity, though. They've made 3 or 4 serious pushes here in the last 5 or 10 minutes at the goal. Haven't been able to put anything in the back of the net yet. And you got to credit that Knight defense. Harbaugh. Over here to Crawford. Hughes has it stolen away. Moore has it. Real opportunity here. And heavy contact, and here comes the whistle. And Moore still on the ground. And they got him up. Looks like he's okay. The game has gotten a little chippy here, Jeff, and we've gotten underneath 30 minutes here.
This is going to be a free kick here, opportunity for a goal.
It'll be a free kick. And you got to think, Jeff, as much yellow and fouls that we've had here, you wonder if maybe the official may add some extra time on here at the end.
Well, he did call time on that one.
Number 18 down. Number 18's over here, like cramping up or something. I'm not sure. As Lewis is player down for Alice Lloyd. So we're going to stop play. While they tend to him, we'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their
Free kick here for Alice Lloyd. Shot the goal. Saved! What a save by the goalkeeper. It's still alive, still alive. The Knights need to get it out of there, and they do. What a play and by the Knights defense and goalkeeper to a huge bullet dodged right there at the goal line. Yeah, that was, I'll tell you what, that was a big missed opportunity if you're Alice Lloyd as the clock goes underneath 25 minutes, still down 2 goals. You get one to go there. It's a huge momentum change. Of course, the update on, I believe that was Lewis that went down. He was carried off the field. So I'm not a doctor and I don't try to be, but they're still working on him over on the other side. It looked like they were working on his right leg. He had a brace on it already, apparently. Harbaugh has it. Dribbling down the middle of the field. Nice through ball. Oh, just a little bit out in front of him as the through ball made it through to Rush. Good box out there. Good box out there by Banks. Sometimes you got to act like you're getting a rebound.
Yep. Knock him down. Hold him. You're good to go.
What a kick again. And you got to think, Alice Lloyd, the intensity's picked up, and every time they've went down, KCU has dodged the bullet. Their defense has rose to the occasion. And you got to think that at this point, Alice Lloyd might be running out of gas. Rush. Harbaugh. He wants 3. He wants a hat trick, Jeff. Miranda. Working. This one went off Miranda, and it'll go back to Alice Lloyd. Over to Pauly. Working against Banks. Nice play by Banks. Heavy contact. Miranda has it. And hands it off to Harbaugh. Harbaugh showing off those dribbling skills right here on the near sideline. And just going to kick it. And Thompson's not going to be able to run it down in time as the Alice Lloyd goalkeeper comes all the way out of the goal and makes a good play. As Thompson and the Eagle got tangled up over there as one hit the deck. So this one's booted deep. Crawford. Banks over there. Alice Lloyd. It's one. He goes to the ground, and we got a whistle, and let's see what they call here. I believe they're going to get a foul. If so, this will be a free kick, and it sure will be. Free kick here for Crum. Here's the kick. Nice defense. Banks again. Another shot. This one goes. Barker has pulled the Eagles within 1 at the 22:09 minute mark. Really good shot there by Barker. It's 2-1. Banks. Pressured. Alice Lloyd with another opportunity. Crawford. Heavy contact. Crosses him over. A nice move. Looking for a crosser. Good play by the goalkeeper. He loses it. He still loses it. And we're tied. We are tied. What a play there by Noble.
Stopped it a little bit soon, but
And we are tied at 2, 21:44 left.
that's good.
'So just like that, it went from 2-0 at the 24-minute mark to 2-2 in just a couple of minutes. And that's just sports for you, Jeff. Miranda has it. Trying to get this down to the far sideline of Thompson, and it's cut off. And I want to talk about the heavy Alice Lloyd presence right here below us.
I think we had to talk about overtime, definitely.
21 minutes and 15 seconds remain. We're tied at 2.
And it always goes in extra innings or something like that.
Play.
PKs. Or something, correct? PKs. I need to develop one. Of course, I don't know how in the world you.
Harbaugh.
I mean, unless you just did like, well, you could probably just delete the scoreboard.
Miranda
Put that as your
knocked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Knights.
shots.
20 minutes, 45 seconds remain. Crawford will throw this one in.
Let's see if they try to figure that out. Or something they get hardly expect. I think I've only had one overtime soccer game that actually went to penalty kicks.
Harbaugh. And this will go to Alice Lloyd.
On the scoreboard. Like they do on TV where they have like the circles and everything else. And
20 minutes.
asking too much for it, but it'd be awesome.
That's all that's left.
Red if it's missed and green if it's.
Alice Lloyd kind of taking their time here.
Trucks honking again. I guess if there's a-
Alice Lloyd trying to advance this right here on the near sideline. Barker has it. Excuse me, Moore. This one's booted. Controlled by Banks. This one ricochets off. I thought it went off an Alice Lloyd player, but apparently it did not. Throwing in will be Crawford for Alice Lloyd. It's into Barker. Ball is knocked around, and stolen away. Miranda racing up the near sideline. Working against Winters.
Household.
Be a Alice Lloyd throw in. Still waiting to throw it in. It's a good thing there's not a 5-second call.
About at 20 right now.
Yep. As clock continues to run.
We got 40 seconds.
Dangerous time here. KCU with a chance. Shot to goal off to the right. Rush ran it down over there on the right side. Just wasn't able to get it to go. And with 8:14 left, still tied at 2. I believe this is the first time that I've seen their kicker goal kick it. Pretty good boot on him also. Harbaugh controls it. Nice. He reverses up the near side, the far sideline, and he's tripped. How is that not a foul over there on the far side? And I believe they're going to call it.
Oh, yellow card.
Yeah, they're going to give him a yellow. So this will be a free kick.
Fourth one.
Yep. Initially thought they weren't going to call anything. The clock is stopped at 17:40. Think he can make it from here too, Jeff? Tell Felicia to be ready up there. believe that they're actually, believe that it's
5-yard penalty. He's got to come back.
yeah 5 yard. They false started and they delayed the game over there. Got to back up just a little bit further. Here's the boot. Tries to get it in deep to Harbaugh. Dangerous time. Dangerous time. This should be a corner, Jeff, or should be. Last touch by Alice Lloyd. Let's see what they do here. Should be a corner, and it is.
It is far corner.
$17-12. That's all that's left. Here's the crosser. Out of the corner. Booted out of there.
KC throw in.
This will be a KCU throw in. And let's see what they're going to get here. They're going to get a foul. So it'll be another free kick. As officials have really tightened up the game, Jeff. They, a lot of times they let stuff like that go. There must have been some chirping and some different antics that were going down the field that resulted in this. So
Getting a little bit more malicious.
it was, and I think that's probably the reason why they've tightened things up a little bit. And you know what? That's what you got to do. So we saw no yellow cards in the first half, and we've seen 5 or 6 here in the second. Here's a kick right at the goal, and shot at the goal. Almost was able to get it to go. I believe that was Banks, and KCU still with the possession. Harbaugh has it in deep. Shot at the goal off to the left, no good. 15:58 left.
Goal kick. Substitutions.
Yeah, a couple of substitutions.
So they got to come out with a yellow card, but I don't think they have to do that here.
15:30. Here's the kick. Booted all the way to about the 47-yard line, controlled by Alice Lloyd. Thompson tries to run it down, who circles off to his left. And, whoa, this is going to be, I tell you what, Jeff, that was close to being.
We're getting is that a card?
I don't think he's got a card. I think it's just as we look down here, I think that's just a regular. The guy walking in the middle of the field, let's see what he's going to call here. So we got a player that's down. It looks like he's okay as he gets up. There's a hard collision there by the goalkeeper and trying to get a number on him. I believe that is number 3, Pauly.
I think they're going to get a corner kick. They're just dragging them off, putting them on the out of bounds.
So hopefully he's okay. They're still working on a Eagle over there on their bench too, who went down earlier here in the second half.
Stop the clock.
They have stopped the clock at 14:32 as they tend to him. See if the officials are sitting here talking. While they tend to him, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Painesville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. State Senator Robin Webb would like to congratulate all the teams who made it to the 16th Regional Tournament and wish all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staffs the very best of luck in this year's tournament. State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on the hardwood, and will always.
And we are back as Alice Lloyd has the ball deep in KCU territory. They finally were able to tend to the injured Alice Lloyd player, and he's being carried off. Hopefully he's okay. Banks gets that out of there. Rush runs it down. It's getting dangerous time. Heavy contact right there at the 35-yard line. Good play by the KCU goalkeeper. And that's two players for Alice Lloyd that have had leg injuries, and hopefully they're able to make quick recoveries, and hopefully it's just maybe a stinger or just something that they wake up and it feels better. This one hits off Thompson and goes out of bounds. A throw-in for Alice Lloyd. Miranda. They're going to get a foul. This one is going to go against Crum. It'll be a free kick for Miranda. 13:26 left. I believe that is Mr. Burns out there, who's going to try to copy. Let's see if he tries to. I guess we're going to start calling it the hardball. Boot this one just straight in. He's going to try it. No, Banks is in there. Bicycle kick. Saved. What a bicycle kick attempt over there. And it was saved by Alice Lloyd. What a save. I tell you, that was going to be good if he didn't jump and save it.
Yep.
That was 12:50 left. That was almost a big-time play right there. So it'll be a corner kick for the Knights.
Corner kick on the far side there.
There's not much lighting over there, Jeff. Pretty dark over there. You can't really see a whole lot, especially with KCU's dark uniforms that they have that look very good, by the way. Here's the corner kick. A crosser. It's a good one. Shot the goal just barely over top of the crossbar, and it is a missed opportunity for the Knights again with 12:20 left.
Substitutes coming in.
Here comes a substitution. Here comes Hughes. We got another player down. That's the last thing that Alice Lloyd needs. Hopefully it's just a cramp. I believe they're out there stretching him out. Yeah, I believe it's just a cramp, which is
Clock's still rolling.
For him it's not good, but for playing the next game it's great.
Stop the clock. They're helping him off now, or that is about a goal.
Still trying to stretch out that cramp. We hope that's what it is anyways. As the trainer is still tending to the two injured Eagles over on their bench.
They were all warmed up, but now time to give them some bananas out there.
He is still down. While they tend to him, we'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete
Back out here on Kool TV, as he was able to walk off under his own power, so hopefully it was just a cramp. This ball was kicked way out of bounds. Crawford right here in front of us is going to throw this in. The clock is rolling, 11:30 left here in the second half. We're tied at 2. Harbaugh has it. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul. Should be a free kick here. You think of KCU's uniforms, they kind of look like the Reds' alternate uniforms that they wear sometimes.
Yeah, the black with
The black ones, yeah, they sure do. They look good. Harbaugh trying to go 2 for 2 tonight from outside 35 yards. The goalkeeper's ready this time. Look at him over there. He ain't letting that happen again. Don't mean he ain't going to try. A little crosser. A chance, another chance. This one has a chance, and it goes in! It's Banks! Excuse me, Bowling. Bowling has given the Knights the lead with 10:44 left.
Yep, got it in the goal.
Initially said Banks, it was Bowling who put that in, and it is 3-2 Knights lead with precious time.
Because anything happens,
10:44.
Sometimes we can get like ISO files on like every camera.
Goalkeeper kind of came out of the box there, Jeff, and
Isolated.
there was nobody there left to guard, and that ball didn't have a whole lot of steam on it. It was just enough to roll in there.
It's like it records.
And now the Knights have the lead, 3-2.
But probably have to have one of ISO Black Magic that it records every camera individually all the time.
Heavy contact there. Bowling tries to knock this away, and the goalkeeper comes out and grabs this one as we're under 10 minutes left. 8:56 is the time. 73 degrees, Jeff.
73 degrees now.
This one all the way up to Hughes. Controlled by Alice Lloyd momentarily, and the ball goes out of bounds. They go back to the Eagles. Throw in right to Moore. Moore quickly double teamed. Ball goes way back into Lloyd territory. Kick ahead. Intercepted by Harbaugh. Harbaugh circles off to his left. Tries to get over there in the corner. Heavy contact. This should go back to KCU, and it will. Clock is rolling. We're under 9 minutes. 9 minutes exactly right now. Hughes to throw in. Throws it in. Tries to get it to, I believe that was Miranda. Unable to. Bowling comes up with it. Bowling tries to get it to Burns. And instead, Alice Lloyd with a real chance here. Heavy contact over there on the left. Still in bounds. And this one's going to be kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in over there on the KCU bench for Alice Lloyd. Gets it into Barker. Barker. Alice Lloyd trying to tie this game back up. Rush. Hughes. Good move by Hughes. Over there to the right. Back to Harbaugh. Burns trying to work over the way to his left. Now Miranda has it. No, excuse me, that's Rush. And Rush is tripped, and here comes a whistle. And that's going to be a free kick. And I'll tell you, Jeff, that's close.
That should be right around the 15, I would assume.
You see some of the officials with the shaving cream that they use to mark where the foul occurred when they have to kick it. Have you seen that on videos?
Almost like in golf where they mark the drop zone.
Right.
Putts on there.
Miranda, or I don't know if it's a Miranda or Harbaugh yet. As he looks over to the bench, he's getting some signals here.
All built up 10 meters.
I don't think anybody knows yet. Harbaugh, a little pooch kick, saved by Alice Lloyd. Really good save there by him. This is a rugby-style punt down the field, controlled by Alice Lloyd and stolen away by Rush. Over to Banks. Back to Rush. Right there in the middle of the field. Gets it over to Hughes. KCU completely content with just playing keep away. Miranda running down the near sideline and heavy contact, and we get a whistle. They're going to call a foul. This will be a free kick. Foul on Hughes. Or excuse me, Miranda. Alice Lloyd down to 6 minutes to try and tie this game. Crawford. Banks. Hughes. Back to Crawford. Just gets it out of there. Really good play. Rush. Hughes. Miranda. And they're going to get a whistle.
Coming out.
And the official has a yellow card in his left hand, and we're going to get one. Let's see who this goes against. It's going to go against number 11. That is Crawford for Alice Lloyd. So several yellow cards here in the second half.
Back here at the 49. Either they want to see if he can take it back from 50 again.
Right. Harbaugh with a chance here to. Well, now he's going to reposition here.
Fell off the tee.
The clock has stopped, by the way. As we get some substitutions here. As Miranda and Harbaugh kind of hash out this plan to kind of water down this last 5:36 and hold on for a 3-2 win. It'll be Harbaugh the whole way here. Well, he decides. Who knows? He's going to go deep. And this one's going to curve off to the right. And running it down, it's KCU. Controlled over there on the right. I believe that is, not sure. I don't have a number on this. One's going to be kicked out of bounds and will remain with the Knights. 5:20 left. Clock is rolling. 3-2. Knights lead. Throw in to Harbaugh. And it's going to bounce off of the Alice Lloyd player, and it might be a corner over there. It'll be a throw in. Ball's in play. It's kicked up in the air and on top of the goal. So it'll be a goal kick for Alice Lloyd. .430 left. Here's the boot. It's a good one. This was going to land deep in the KCU territory. Just trying to get it out of there. Banks. Excuse me, Bowling. Now Banks shot the goal way off to the right. I tell you, that was almost a tied game. 3:45. Clock is rolling. That was a close one, Jeff. And the fans are right here below us, we talked about, we mentioned it, the crowd tonight for this game on a Thursday evening as we are past 9 o'clock. This is a good crowd.
I heard a collective sigh.
Yeah, exactly.
That shot.
Harbaugh gets ahead of Miranda, back to Harbaugh. Over there on that far sideline. Oh, heavy contact, and we're going to get a whistle. Should be a foul on Alice Lloyd, and it'll be a free kick. 2:50 left. Alice Lloyd throw in. 2:30. It's all that remains here in Grayson. KCU trying to hold on to this lead. I tell you what, that was almost shoot it in your own basket right there, Jeff. As this one's rolled all the way up down the sideline, and there's just too much juice on it. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a KCU throw in. Rush will throw this one in. Excuse me, he's going to hand it off to Crawford, who will throw it in. 2 minutes exactly left. Clock is rolling. Miranda. Rush. Moore has it. Over to Barker. You got to think this has got to be one of the last final times that Alice Lloyd's going to run out of opportunities. They've got to make time for maybe one or two more pushes, but Miranda. Banks. Alice Lloyd's going to throw this one in. As clock continues to run. Good play there by Bowling, just getting it out of there. Ahead to Brown. Brown kicks it over on that far sideline. Another really good kick downfield. It's going to remain in bounds, and more precious seconds are going to run off this clock. We're at 1 minute. Knocked out of bounds, and it should be a KCU throw-in. 53 seconds is all that remains. It's almost a game of keep-aways at this point, Jeff. And we got a whistle. Let's see what they're going to call here. I believe they're going to get a foul on KCU. Should be a free kick here. 23 seconds, 20 seconds. 19, 18. Alice Lloyd has to get going here. Finally gets it in play. 13, 12 seconds is all that remains. 10 seconds. Alice Lloyd is running out of time here in Grayson. Harbaugh, Brown, Rush, running out of time, and that's going to do it. We got a final. KCU has defeated Alice Lloyd with a final score of 3-2, and we got some extra going on after the play here as I believe an Alice Lloyd player and Harbaugh may have had some words that they exchanged. Either way, it's a final. Knights have defeated the Eagles 3-2. We'll be back on the Kool Sports Network to discuss everything that we saw in the second half here on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here on Kool TV, we're on the campus at Kentucky Christian University, and we have a final. Kentucky Christian's men's soccer team has defeated Alice Lloyd for 3-2. It all started at the 29-minute of the first half. KCU got on the board with a Harbaugh goal. And then at the 44-minute mark of the second half, he just boots one from midfield, Jeff, and it just didn't touch anything except for the goalie's hands when it made it there, and it bounces in. Then Alice Lloyd puts two back-to-back goals together, first at the 22:09 mark and the 21:44 mark. We're tied at 2, and then with 10:44 left, Bowling hit the goal in on a assist from Harbaugh. And that ended up being the game winner of 3-2. Of course, we want to thank Kentucky Christian University for allowing us to come in here, and I want to thank Jeff Irwin to my left and Felicia Collier, who worked the camera above. We were here for 2 soccer games this evening. I think we've been here since 3 o'clock, but we enjoyed it. So signing off for tonight, but check in on the Kool Hit Sports app, as we're going to be on the road tomorrow. Of course, I'll be with East Carter, and there are a couple other games will be going on, but we'll be back Saturday as Campbellsville makes the trip up here for KCU football. But until then, this has been a presentation of Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Painesville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. State Senator Robin Webb would like to congratulate all the teams who made it to the 16th Regional Tournament and wish all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staffs the very best of luck in this year's tournament. State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on the hardwood, and will always strive to put our youth and children first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Again, have fun and good luck at this year's regional tournament from your state Senator Robin Webb.
Thank you for watching another KCU Knights soccer broadcast on Kool TV. This broadcast of Kentucky Christian University Soccer has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.